Fucking Blue Man Group up in here, baby. Let's go. Welcome, Patreon listeners and non-Patreon listeners at some point. This is our 2024 Ringside Fest recap. Tommy Paradise, a hot
Hello.
take kid. What's up?
Nothing, man. Nothing at all. Nothing
We're
at all.
We're working hard. We're hardly working. We recorded our normal podcast last night and then, 2 nights ago. And then now Ringside decided to unveil a bunch of new Mattel stuff. They had a live, aka live video with Bill McKenna and Steve Ozer and Magic Almost. Some new reveals, some Ringside exclusives. So we're going to go through all of them because it's a lot. Sometimes when you try to follow social media, if your algorithm kind of kicks you up to the top, you don't see something. We try to share as much as we can on our Instagram, The Fig Cave, and in our Facebook group. But it's hard, It's what we're here for.
Dude, it's so like when I would do the social media for the run-in, it was just so hard to keep up with everything. It's fucking wild. I don't know how some of these other people out there in the world of social media keep up because it's just and crop the pictures and do everything they need to do. It's freaking wild. It's nonstop. I was working and I was like screenshotting stuff from the video to send to you guys, but it was just non-freaking stop. Can we also talk about they need to make this like a live show again like it used to be, the Ringside Fest? Like they used to do it at like Caroline's in New York City, and they would bring in the wrestlers. They weren't just on their phone with shitty cell service and pretending to be interested.
Or how about just fly the one guy from Ringside out to California? Remember when they did that video for they did more than just WWE, but it must have been like in a studio. I mean, they're in California, but they did all the different toys, and then they did the Coliseum collections, and they did the From the Territory things. It was like a studio production. It wasn't just four dudes on their couch with their like Zoom Skype logins. I mean, come on.
I know. It's just the guy from Ringside didn't even have a mic. I'm not everybody, whatever. I'm not trying to.
But I mean, I think people look forward to this. It's cool for us, and
totally trying to do this as like constructive criticism.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm not shitting on them. I mean, it's cool they even do it because they have their real, 9-to-5 jobs they have to be doing. They're taking time out from. So, we saw Braun Breaker, we saw Liv Morgan, we saw, I think that was the only two, but they talked a bit, kept in kayfabe. They showed off some figures of them, but we'll get through all the figures that were shown off, and even some today. Some AEW reveals dropped out. Sorry.
Speaking of dropped out.
Yeah. Speaking of dropped out. Speaking of dropped out, Nikki Choke is not here. He's on dad duty today, but he is
he's rocking with M Dog. Rocking with M Dog.
Maybe he'll join the last 5 minutes like he did a couple weeks ago. But let's get to it. If you're a Patreon subscriber, thank you. This is going up to you guys a week early, and then everybody else will get it kind of right before Thanksgiving. So this is Elite. I have it in my notes here. I'm going to pull it up, and I'm going to read off 116. Jade Cargill, her first figure, looks like a silver knee pad, silver two-piece outfit with the white hair.
Yep.
We got, I don't know if this is a re-release or what, because we got this Flying Brian Pillman a long time ago.
No, not this one. Not this one. We got the Bengal short one. This is Hollywood Blonde.
Oh, okay.
Brian Pillman. That one came with, I want to say, a black. Maybe it did come with a silver vest.
I think it had a silver vest, but I think the trunks
and a white
different.
shirt. Yeah. So this one's supposed to match the stunning Steve Austin that came out. It's going to have like the little clapboard thing from when they came out. I wish they would make it so you could pose them like this somehow, like doing the rolling camera. I don't know how you would do that, but that's why they get paid that money and I don't.
So that's pretty cool. That's something people have been looking for since that Stunning Steve came out. I'm sure that Stunning Steve will go up in price. We'll watch that for next week's episode on eBay and see if the price is going up on that. Lexus King, formerly known as Brian Pillman Jr., gets his first figure and in the line with his pops, so that's pretty cool. We get a Kevin Owens that I believe might be from WrestleMania 40. We get an updated AJ Styles, kind of heel AJ in a black, not colorful, like the black jacket, black long pants, and an updated Randy Orton and maybe his return, maybe Survivor Series return. I'm not too sure what that outfit is, but a pretty good set.
Yep.
I always like to see first times in the line, so we got 3 of them here almost, if you wanna count the Hollywood Blondes. Pillman is one, but a pretty good set. What do you think of this 6-piece set here?
I'm boned up for
Ooh,
the Pillman for sure. AJ is supposed to be the return AJ when he came back all jacked. I believe this Owens has 2 shirts. You take that other one off, and he's got the KO Mania from this year
oh, cool.
shirt on. And then I'm excited to see Jade's first figure as well. So I think it's a pretty solid set. And Lexus King's first figure. So he's pretty toyetic. I think that he'll make a good figure. Probably going to come out before he would have if he stayed with AEW, if he had an AEW figure. So, or if he had stayed with them, this would probably come out way faster than Jazzwares.
That's true. That is quite true. I think it's a good series. I think you got some mainstays here. I don't know if you have too many like peg cloggers in this one. It's pretty good. I don't know what the chase will be here. They didn't talk about that. But we'll get that information to you. That'll be the next set coming up. Because if you go to Ringside's website, I think what they have up for pre-order right now is like 114. I want to say Elite Series. Oh no, 115 is the CM Punk final boss. Our Truth. Kyrie's saying that hasn't come out yet, but that's up for pre-order. So this will be the next one, probably early next year, maybe end of December. We'll go up for pre-order. Yeah, so I'm liking that.
I don't love this. Let's show these off from Bill's living room. Either like, I know he said on the stream that he just got these in, but like, dude is using the whatever webcams built into his laptop or phone or whatever, and the like. If you're showing these off for the first time, don't you want it to be like a higher resolution? Like, didn't we give AEW some shit for that? Like, I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. It was a little weird, not weird, but just like we're excited for these figures. Let's see them in HD and up close and things like that. So
also, why are we doing this from home?
right,
This isn't COVID. I mean, this was like this because of COVID, and they just kept doing it. Why not just? And this wasn't live. This was just recorded, and they played it live on YouTube, which is fine with me. And you can just air it whenever.
Yeah, somebody used
do it in the office at like a conference room or something where you can like have like the camera in front of you, like the camera's like in front of your hands, basically, so we don't see Bill.
Yeah,
not that I don't like his beautiful face, but then the focus is just on the figures. So maybe we'll send him a webcam for Christmas. But I mean, it's what they've always done, so I don't think they want to change it. This is Elite Series 117.
Yep, we talked about this on the pod this week.
Yeah, there was rumors about this, and I got all of it right. Axiom is the chase. He comes with the mask and pink pants and silver and black pants. I don't know which one is the chase. I'm guessing the pink probably is. A Grayson Waller that looks just like the Grayson Waller we already got.
It comes with the new tag team belt, though.
Okay, that's cool. The Rhea Ripley, which is pretty current to what she looks like right now.
It's a
who
pretty
knows?
badass looking Rhea Ripley. Even
it's awesome
from that camera.
Yeah, this looks awesome. The hair looks great. It's kind of parted down the middle. It's got her like leg. I don't know if those are little leg belts or what those are on her legs, but
I don't know the exact term for those.
God, she would really destroy me in real life in many ways. Naomi will be a hot seller. That I remember that figure from back in the day, the kind of glow in the dark look she has. She comes with that big robe with the hot fluorescent green onesie, the star on the front.
Her hair says Naomi on the back too from the Royal Rumble. Like when it was all like her hair was like green, I think, and then in black it said Naomi.
Seth Rollins with the white pants with kind of like blue, kind of I don't want to say stripes, but like claw marks on them. And this is hard to see. This is an all black Roman Reigns. I don't know if it's street gear or what. It has a black hoodie and black pants, and what Bill McKean is holding up. So as it gets closer, maybe we'll see better, more detailed photos of that. That'll probably be closer to before WrestleMania. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then Elite 118 is just kind of a pretty basic render. So they're kind of more colorful. They're not colored in with flesh tones or outfits, but this might be the most anticipated set in a long time. This is Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Jacob Fatu, which I will be buying day one. Nia Jax, which I'm kind of curious why they put her in here because
she's bloodline.
I know, but like they've talked about it on TV. It would be cool if she was. And then Fatu, I guess is that make a difference, Fatu? Did they say?
They didn't say, and it wasn't pictured, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure. It must be
because
though.
I would assume that would be in the Legends line, but they've already done several Fatus in the Legends line. He's got the Sultan, he's got the Head Shrinker. Maybe they're doing it, but I love this. I mean, I could see people buying this whole set for
Absolutely.
sure.
Little bloodline set.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, my kid will probably want it. I definitely want that Jacob Fatu. I think he's going to be a big time star down the road, and having his first figure will be cool. And it's been a while since Nia Jax got something, so
Oh, I bet she got something.
oh, she's getting something all the time. That's
Hey,
true.
oh.
This is another cool set. Ethan Page, who's the NXT champion, comes with the belt. He's the chase there. So that was cool to get that figure out. He's been there for less than a year.
Mhm.
We have a Dominic and a Liv Morgan that were shown off when Liv was on the show, and then a Braun Breaker in like a honeybee yellow and black kind of singlet, which I'm sure will sell well. He's kind of a tweener guy now on TV, so I don't know if he's a heel or a face, and I think it's a
Still
good way
IC
to go
champ
with
though,
him.
isn't he?
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it. I think it's good for him not to be
Oh, you
like
mean like whether
a
he's
goody
heel or
two
face?
shoes or
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he's just kind of like he'll just beat the shit out of anybody kind of thing.
Yep.
I won't be picking up any of these. I really won't be picking up too many. I mean, I said since of the ones we've looked at on here, I'm trying to get away from elites. I mean, I'm sure I'll be getting a lot of these for my son. I might grab that Jade Cargill and the Jacob Fatu just because they're first time in the lines, but I'm trying to pare down a lot of these elites since we're getting so many legends and from the vaults and ultimates. But I mean, these look really great. They all look good. I mean, there hasn't been one that we've talked about that it's been like a head scratcher. You know what I mean?
Right, right. That Dom's gonna look good for
Yeah,
sure.
the Dom will be cool with the mustache and the hair.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the beginnings of Elite 120. So I got to think this is probably closer to middle of next year. This is a suited Cody with the belt. The chase is a pink one with a red tie. You can make your Jim Cornette pretty easily with that if you needed to. The regular is a brown suit, kind of his promo suited beginning of Raw look. And then with that is Lola Vice from NXT, who I don't know too much about,
I don't know much
but
about her either.
cool.
She
She's
kind of
getting a figure.
she kind of looks like one of the Iconics to me.
She does, but she's a little thicker. She's kind of like a Latina girl. She doesn't
Yeah.
look like it in this render. She's a little too skinny, I think.
Did
Um,
this is the belt that Cody brought out like during that run to Mania, right? Like this was his
yeah.
dad's belt or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I couldn't remember for sure. I was like, is
Maybe
this
the
just
one
like
he
a
won in the garden.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. There
Yeah.
it is. All right.
This is up for pre-order on Ringside and J&J Figures website. You can use code FigCave at Ringside for that 10% off, and you can use our Patreon code at J&J for 15% off. This is a Sola Sokoa, a Mountain Dew Bray Wyatt, and a Finn Balor who's the chase. I'm a little disappointed here, and I'm a little excited for another one. I'm disappointed that the Finn Balor chase is really just black trunks versus white trunks. That's the only
Mm,
difference that I see.
that
The
sucks as being a
accessories,
completist too. Like
yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
get
really
both
just
of them.
buying this. Yeah, I'm really just buying this for like different
Yeah,
color pants.
yeah. Like I thought it would be not the fiend. What am I talking about?
Demon.
What's it? The demon Balor. Yeah, which he hasn't done in quite a while. This Mountain Dew. This is from his last match against LA Knight. This looks awesome. This is definitely the definition of a 2-in-1 figure.
Yeah.
You get the glow in the dark, and I think it lights up with a black light. The arms and the head of Bray with the way he was colored up in that SummerSlam match. And it comes with 2 extra heads, unpainted, like no face paint, and extra arms that you can kind of turn it into like a almost cult leader Bray, you know, when he came back. That promo at I think that was at the Royal Rumble or Survivor Series when he came back with the door and everything.
Yep.
With the lantern, 3 sets of hands. It's going to be a pretty sought after figure. So we haven't seen these up until now, and they've just been out for pre-order. We saw like just pictures. These are all look great. I mean, I'm just a little bummed about the Balor. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Solo's gonna be a big seller too, just because he's in the bloodline and um even though he's on in like the Temu version of the bloodline or the leader of the Temu version of the bloodline,
Yeah,
he's
at least he's the leader.
still a
Yeah.
hot seller. Yeah.
Oh
Still a
yeah.
hot seller.
Yeah, it's cool. They got the black hoodie.
Nope, I'll go back to it. Sorry.
No, sorry. Yeah, I mean, just very like I would like a suited look from him eventually, maybe an elite, but
Hmm.
this is cool, and I think these will all be pretty good sellers. That's Ultimate 26.
Can't believe we're up to 26 already.
Sorry, that was 24.
Can't believe we're up to 24 already.
Yeah, well now we're up to 25. This is the Great Muda, who is the chase. He comes with one with a red face paint and a gi, and then white face paint with black around the eyes. Damian Priest comes in a purple outfit with a purple Money in the Bank briefcase, purple cape. Looks awesome. And then the third of that series is Final Boss Rock. I would assume before December 1st, these will probably go up for pre-order. That's just a guess. But I'm definitely getting all of these, and I might have to spring for that Great Muda Chase. That's going to be hard to find.
Yeah, I need both the Mudas, I think. I might
Yeah.
keep one because he still does signings. I might keep one
Really?
MOC and one open one.
Yeah. It does come with kind of it's not pictured here on our slides, but I think he showed it really quickly. Kind of like the Goldberg smoke that he blows out, but it's like a mist that you can put into the mouth of the figure that looks like he's shooting green mists. So that's awesome.
Yeah,
So definitely super toyetic and a guy I never thought we'd have a Mattel figure of. So
for sure.
awesome.
For sure.
I'm a little wary about this one. This is a Ultimate Edition 26. Can't believe we're up to 26 already. This is yeah, I can see myself going to school here. This is Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, and they don't have any shirts in the package with them. I don't know. Hopefully, we get a yeet and a no yeet on each of them respectively. It would look cool, but it does look like they're singles run because I see those Jay sunglasses and a necklace, and he's got the blue and black kind of long pants on.
And the hands to
Um,
do the whatever the up and down is
yep,
for
yeah,
yeet.
that's awesome. And then a Drew McIntyre, which comes with 3 heads, one like kind of a laughing head, which looks great. I know these are just kind of computer renders. 3 sets of hands, and a his long kind of entrance robe type of thing, the sleeveless robe he has. A dude that like a year ago you never would have thought he would have been in such demand, but I'm all for this. I did say incorrectly that this was the first Ultimate Series without any legendary or alumni talent, and somebody on Instagram corrected me. I forget their name, but we got a Bray Wyatt and Alexa Bliss back in like Series 7, I
Mm,
think. And but that's only been the 2 times. I'm a little bummed about that because I do like having one kind of veteran person and 1 or 2 new people, but can't argue about these. All 3 of these guys deserve one for sure, even though the Usos have one already, but it's in that kind of tag team look. This is like their first Ultimate in the solo run.
I'm surprised it took Drew McIntyre so long to get an ultimate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we talk about it on the show a couple times that of all the current day people, it was like down to him and Rollins at one point. Rollins now has a couple. Yeah, well deserved. I mean, he's been there for, having bangers for years now in a couple different runs with the company. So I'm loving it. I'm gonna get all 3 of these. Obviously, I don't know if there'll be a chase. I don't know what their thing with chases is. If they just do it randomly,
I have no idea.
like the Finn
It
Balor
seems like
one.
it's random.
Yeah, it does because it's not every series, but the Finn Balor one isn't really anything of particular
Right.
coolness. Like the Great Muda one, I can see you want to get 2 versions of him in. He's had so many different looks. So, but yeah, these will all be available on Ringside eventually, and I'm sure we'll get more reveals. We'll probably see these are probably the figures that we'll see at WrestleMania Access or World, or whatever it's called now,
Yeah,
in actual figure form, which would be cool.
for sure. For sure. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Oh man, wish I would have
Defi-
had this a couple weeks ago.
right? Defining moments. They only showed off 2, but the next wave is going to be Kurt Angle with the earmuff thing and his little cowboy hat and hair. And then Paul E. Dangerously, ECW with the hat through the pony or hair through the ponytail, the headset, the lanyard. He doesn't have the big trench coat though. He's in a suit. Maybe they're gonna add the big trench coat. I'm not sure. Since these
Yeah,
are
because
just
they showed
computer
that
renders,
photo
but
off. They showed
yeah,
that photo off.
exactly. So, and that's from Ringside's Facebook page where with the picture next to it. So, um,
Might be hard to get a rubber jacket over a rubber suit. You know what I mean? Maybe it'll be cloth. I don't know.
maybe, yeah, maybe. But these are going to be, the Ringside exclusive. So I think they usually spend a little bit more money on, coming up with the looks and stuff like that for some of the figures in the wave. But I will predict this Poly Dangerously might be the Cody Rhodes, the CM Punk, where you're not going to be able to buy this one single
Oh, wow.
after like that first run. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, no, I could see it. I could see it for sure because people want it. He's around doing signings. He's a big name. He's with the Bloodline, the ECW factor. I mean, people that have so many in our Facebook groups that we're in, not even just ours. I see people with these ECW collections, and that would be right in the fucking middle
You gotta put that
front
right in the
of your
middle,
collection.
Yep.
So for sure that'd be cool. As a Kurt Angle fanboy, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get two of them. Probably get two of both of these because I need the Heyman for the suited collection. I need him for just mint on card. But I don't know if you can zoom in on this Planet of the Apes monkey face Kurt Angle head they have on this body.
I can't.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's a weird looking face.
Yeah, the head, the floating head next to it is nice. I don't know if it's doing some it's just a computer grayed out image, so maybe we'll wait and see how it looks. But it's maybe he's doing some sort of yell or something, or laughing or smiling. I don't know, but it's a cool moment. I still don't think I've gotten my ideal ultimate Kurt Angle, Ultimate Edition Kurt Angle. Like the first one, I like, but it's just missing something. I don't know. It's because I just need to have that bald head Kurt. Give me that bald head Kurt. And I guess this is going in that direction because you have one with hair, one with like out hair, so you can use the little like the what's that, like the wrestling headgear with the wig. So
he's just a sexy Kurt.
He's just a sexy Kurt, yeah. But I don't know what the other two will be in that series. Maybe next week on the show we can kind of fantasy book that because these are two bangers here.
They've done a great job with this defining moments line and
besides the LA Knight, they've all been very good. That one just kind of, I don't know. They just wanted like a current day guy in there, like because they had Punk in there. So
yeah,
who knows? This is the SummerSlam 2020. Oh my gosh, SummerSlam 2025 series. This is a Shawn Michaels with a leather chaps, leather vest. I think that this is when he returned against Triple H.
Yeah.
And he had like a Bible verse on his shirt. They don't have that on there, obviously. The Triple H from that match is the same. We have a Charlotte Flair who's gotten more figures than wrestling matches in the last 2-3 years. Where is she? What is going on?
She's still hurt. She had ACL surgery.
Oh, jeez, man.
Usually it's about a year for that. So
yeah, a Roman Reigns figure here with a black wrist gauntlets, black pants, red Nikes, and the Olafale, whatever it's called, and a Build-A-Figure William Regal. I know Nikki is pumped about this. Comes with two different heads too. I think a current day William Regal and a kind of Attitude Era. I'm trying to think of what's his eye all red for there.
I don't know. I was gonna ask Nick. We'll have to follow up with Nick on the next episode. On our next episode.
Yeah, maybe it's from, I don't know, we can Google William Regal eye, but I don't remember him having that, if it's some sort of gimmick. But looks great. He's a guy who should have a figure post haste, just like Michael Cole. I mean, the guy's been there for 30 years, has one figure. But cool to see William Regal getting a figure. Maybe this leads to some a Legends figure from the vault of that William Regal, like kind of king figure. A lot of stuff they can do with that. The man's man.
Yeah.
I'm boned up.
Yeah. I still want another WCW Regal.
And these don't ever show up really in stores too much. I think we talked about it the other night that these are the Survivor Series, the SummerSlam are a little more boutique-y stores now, like the Entertainment Earths of the world. Of course, Ringside. They don't hit shelves all that much. So if you want these, they're not going to be on the pegs at Walmart or Target. It's not a guarantee anymore. So
for sure. Next up is this is going to be the next wave from the Vault series. It's the purple, originally the Defining Moments Razor Ramon, Cody Rhodes that we were just talking about. Defining Moments Cody Rhodes. I think this is maybe the first Bray Wyatt. Maybe not the first Bray Wyatt. I think the first one had a white shirt, like the or black tank top with like the Hawaiian shirt. And then the WrestleMania 6 Ultimate Warrior that we've gotten a whole bunch of times already. So pretty good set if you've missed out on these. I feel like at least the Cody is like way too recent for somebody who have missed out on it. But if you did miss out on it and you don't want to pay $100 for it, there you go.
And that Cody does the weight belt is updated, and he doesn't come with a jacket in that Defining Moments.
That's true. Yep.
So that jacket looks nice. That looks like it's maybe from the Ultimate Edition figure.
Good call there.
But yeah, this is what, series 4 of the From the Vault?
I believe so.
Yeah, they're cranking these out, man. I don't know what I'll get from this, but they all are nice. I would love that Bray. I'm thinking of, if I do want that Cody loose, I'd probably get this one and keep the other one in the package. But big names, big heavy hitters here.
For sure.
Ringside knows what they're doing. They know what people want. I mean, they probably see the numbers, and they can pivot and do these smaller runs. And little Fig Cave logo up there. And it's cool that they are getting all these extra figures out. I'm all about it now.
I'm a little surprised with the Razor, just because that's the Defining Moment, or the Ultimate Edition Chase just came out maybe 18 months ago. So, but that's the whole point of this line, is so people can get their hands on it. So I just sold the Defining Moments, or the Ultimate Edition Chase to Nick, actually.
Oh, nice. This is a top picks figures here.
Top picks, yep.
Logan Paul. You got a updated CM Punk, and then you have a King of the Hill, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I do love that he comes in the cooler.
Yeah, cooler and the beer can.
Yeah, they called it a beverage can.
Oh, beverage can. Okay,
beverage can.
Maybe that's a Celsius.
Maybe it's an Athletic Brewing beer.
Yeah. It comes with the baseball cap. Comes with a black T-shirt and jeans. Looks like some like white tennis shoes too. So that's pretty rare.
Like, this is like current Austin. This is
it's cool because you can make some customs with this. Like people for your crowd and stuff.
Yep.
Or if you're making like a model of American Eagle Outfitters, you could
crack that torso off and put Kevin Owens' torso on it, and Sami Zayn's head, and you have a Tommy Paradise custom.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, a little athletic beer. Yeah, a hockey bag that you're dragging around for your son. Yeah,
that's right. No, fuck that. He carries his own bag.
Oh, good. This is from the Vault Series 6.
I think this is 5 and 6 because there's a lot of them.
Sorry. Yeah. So
I'm not sure which one's which, so forgive me.
I got it right here. Series 5 is the Boogeyman. I don't know if that is from just the latest release Elite that we've had not too long ago. We have a prototype John Cena, which I think was a Ringside exclusive.
No, that was a Toys R Us exclusive.
Oh, was it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. The red packaging.
Red packaging. Yep.
Nice. Comes with 2 different belts. We have a John Cone referee. It's not pictured
next
here.
Slide.
Yep, that's part of it. And he is the Chase. He'll come in a SmackDown blue T-shirt and a Foot Locker black and white stripe shirt. I don't know why. I mean, it's cool that we're getting. I know they just did the Build-A-Figure, but it is cool that we're getting an actual Elite figure of him. Why him though for referee? Maybe because he works there and we don't have to pay someone we don't have to sign a Legends deal for somebody.
I was just gonna say, why not Charles Robinson? Why isn't Lil Nate have a deal?
Oh yeah, true.
Or a figure yet?
Oh, dude.
Right?
Why not Earl Hebner? Sign some of these older guys, man.
Oh, yeah. Danny Davis has one.
Mike Chioda.
Mike Chioda is under contract with Figure Collection, sir.
Exclusively?
No, not exclusively.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. And our buddy Dylan Postel, aka Hornswoggle, is back. This is the somebody's at my front door. This is the kind of the DX look, right? With a little footstool and everything.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, next up.
Oh wait, did I go over the other series?
Hall and Nash.
6. Yeah. So Series 6 are from the Vault. We already know as well. It's a Rob Van Dam. It's a black and white Scott Hall from I believe his brief appearance in ECW is what he wore. A Cactus Jack.
I think that's from like WrestleMania like 18 when he fought Austin.
Oh, okay. I could see that. Yeah. Cactus Jack comes with a stop sign and a bunch of accessories, barbed wire, 2x4, some handcuffs, a bunch of stuff. And then the fourth one is a red and black Kevin Nash with the spray painted NWO belt. Looks like a spray paint can, a Wolfpack t-shirt, the two sweet hands. It is odd for us to get both of these figures after we just got the ultimates, but you know, they're reusing stuff. And I think both of these this Hall and Nash were both like super expensive to get.
They
So
were, yeah. Those were
yeah.
ringside exclusives.
Yeah.
It's weird though that Nash, I think, originally came with the NWO belt painted red, and his spray paint can is red if you look at it, not black. So it's a
Oh,
little weird, but whatever.
it's a little
Whatever.
weird.
Still good figures. Still good figures.
I like it. I like it a lot. And the CM Punk, we finally saw packaging for this CM Punk Ultimate Edition, which is a ringside exclusive. This is for I didn't get any shipping notification yet, but people have. So in the next couple of days, maybe by Monday, hopefully I do. Hopefully everybody else does, because I cannot wait to get that. That looks great. It comes with 2 extra heads. This is from the night he won the world title and AKA left the company. In kayfabe, it comes with the world spinner title, extra hands. It looks great, and the packaging is like that baby blue from the Chicago flag. I love this, and our buddy Tommy Sapienza asked how we feel about the package, because really they haven't changed the packaging too much as far as the standard box. It's been that red and white since they started the line, but I'm all about this. I like it to change it up a little, here and there.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it feel more like an exclusive, I think, when it has fun specific packaging. Um, I don't necessarily need them all to match. I think sometimes if you're like library shelving them all,
Yeah,
or bookcasing them all, I think that like the blue stands out, like this is a special, this is a special figure, special edition.
yep.
So, but that's just me. I open my figures, so
That's weird to do. I just
some
keep
of
them in
them,
the box.
some of them. I mean, if you're gonna keep them in the box, you might as well keep them at the store.
No, man, because they're here and I can look at the box.
Oh
Get
yeah,
them signed. Get them signed. You can't get a loose figure signed. All right, we
you
can't
could.
have this argument today. What's next? Oh man, I have not. Has this gone up for order yet?
Yeah, I think it's up for pre-order now.
Ugh, I never did it. I waited too long here. I'm sure it's still up there. But Rhea Ripley, her first Ultimate Edition figure, it is up for pre-order. Looks like late January is when it should arrive. It's $139.99 before our 10% off code. The box looks great. The ring looks amazing. Whoever did this figure photography did a great job of posing her in front of the ref with Dom, with the cameraman in front on the Raw side of the ring. Looks great. I guess her box will be the same. Rhea's box is a little bit tighter. It's a tighter box, kind of like Kane and Bischoff's box. But her box is a little smaller, like lengthwise.
I'm coming. I'm just going to come as hard as I can.
There you go. Thank you, Brock. Will you be getting this at all?
Ah,
This isn't in your wheelhouse now.
my wheelhouse. Legends. She's not quite there yet.
I'll have a third ring just sitting around here doing nothing in a big box.
Bro, me and Nick have told you gotta put that shit on eBay, man. Those rings are going for like $100, so you're paying 30 for the figure, and they're selling. People want them for some reason, but
Yeah,
they're
but I
not
feel like
buying the figure.
if I keep it, it's gonna just go up. Like
Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe not, maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. But this is great. I'm going to get that. This is also great. The new set of retros. This is also a exclusive to Ringside. This is Jimmy and Jay Uso, Solo, and Roman Reigns in retro form. Bloodline 4-pack. The packaging looks awesome. These are up on their website right now for pre-order. If you wanted to get them, you should. The whole set of 4 is $54.99. Looks like late March is the estimated arrival time. I love that they come in such a small package, so they don't take up a lot of room. They look really good. I mean, obviously the retros were meant for mostly like Legends and kind of Hasbro era folks, but this is going to get some big attention on it because this is for the biggest guys in the company.
Did you notice on the package in this picture on the right, it says Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, but it's definitely Roman and Solo.
Yeah,
Hopefully somebody.
Hopefully somebody caught that. Yeah.
Before it goes to print, but yeah, I'm interested to see how these do as first run of current guys. I mean, if you're going to do current guys, you might as well do these guys
Top
and
guys, yeah.
and see how it goes. So
It'd be cool to have the Bloodline in a picture with the NWO, in a picture with the DX retros. You know, I can't think of anybody else. We would like. Is there another stable that could be the fourth in that group? There, I don't know.
Evolution, but you'd have to re-sign Flair.
Yeah, or Four Horsemen, but you have to
Four
sign all of
Horsemen.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, really cool stuff. I've been wishy-washy on the retros, but might have to jump back in for these.
Yeah, right on. Right on. And then these were announced today. This is the Adam Cole and MJF Better Than You, baby 2-pack. They got their jackets, they got their shirts. MJF has the world title. And then up for pre-order right now is Unrivaled Collection AEW 17, Swerve Strickland, Killswitch, Adam Copeland, Ricky Starks, Christian Cage, and Willow Nightingale.
Yeah, it's a little underwhelming to do this the day after all these big reveals from Mattel. You know, I would have waited a little bit. How many 2-packs have we gotten with either Adam Cole or MJF? I mean, it looks great. I like the matching jackets. You got the belt. Looks like the same kind of head scans that we've gotten for both of these guys before. And then, you know, some big names in there. You got the former champion Swerve. You got obviously Edge has been his. I saw his figure in the store yesterday. We talked about it. It's a great freaking figure. I don't know how they're going to top it or what they're going to do differently with this other figure. He hasn't been there, so
Right.
the kill switch thing is, you know, he's out with some health stuff. Ricky Starks has been hurt. Christian Cage has been a big part of what they do. I don't know if that'll be a suited figure or like a turtleneck.
This Edge
Look.
actually comes him falling onto a table and breaking his leg. Comes
Yeah.
at like the leg at a 90-degree angle.
Jeez, come on, man. It's not funny, dude. It's not funny, bro. Yeah, this
love
is
Edge.
serious.
I do love Edge.
Serious. I do. Oh man, I love Edge. I don't know if I've really enjoyed his time in
AEW.
AEW.
You love edging?
Depends on where we're going with it. You know,
We're fucking children. We're
Yeah,
fucking.
man.
We're not fucking children. We are fucking.
yeah. Don't
Jesus.
put the emphasis on the right word there.
Don't listen to this episode with your kids.
We are children. Yes. That's about it, I think, right? That's a good amount of stuff. You know, I don't think any of the Ringside stuff that the Mattel stuff has gone up for pre-order yet. I'm trying to go through this new fancy website they have here. The Bloodline obviously are, and all the other ones up here, the last 4 or 5 slides are all AW exclusives.
Yeah. No real disappointments, I would say. From not that like I'm looking for like, oh, I want to be disappointed, but like nothing where I was like, man, why are they doing that? Everything was solid. I was impressed with everything. So I would have liked to see maybe some new talent signed. Maybe they're saving that for WrestleMania. Swoggle, I believe, was the only one that we have not seen, or that we haven't seen in a while. Oh no, that's not true. Pillman, Regal. So we got 3 or 4.
Alexis King, you got Lola Vice, got some people that have just just not, I mean, not legends, but they just haven't gotten figures before. Jacob Fatu, the Bloodline.
I'm just focusing on me, man. I'm talking about
just what you want. Yeah,
legends.
It's always about you.
What I want. It's what I want. What about me? What about Tommy? What about Raven?
Well, we all can't win, but some of these will be up for pre-order soon, very soon. From the vault, obviously, you can only get on Ringside, and then they're exclusives. Ringside just killing it, doing awesome. Hopefully, this event will be bigger and better next year. Now that COVID's been over for 4 years, we can do this somewhere. Do it at Mattel. Do it. I don't know. Do it WWE New York. That's still around, right?
They just changed the name to the World. WWE the World. They really like that name, huh? Because that was the name of the restaurant. That just clicked for me. That was the name of the restaurant, and now it's the name of the Fan Fest thing. So
they love that. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Mattel keeping our wallets thin.
Yes, for sure. Thank you guys for listening. If we don't talk to you, we'll do another episode next week before Thanksgiving. We should do another episode, kind of like a quick half-hour one like this for Black Friday. So many different websites and stores doing some good deals. We'll point them out to you guys. We'll run through the Ringside Black Friday sale, give you all the best deals. But thank you for listeing. Anything else you want to add, Tommy, before we get out of here?
I think I'm good, man.
Okay,
go buy these. Go pre-order these things. Use code FIGK for 10% off.
Yeah, I think I heard your phone ring.
No, that's the outro, bro.
What? Hello.
Huh? Who's this?
See you guys.